All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It's another day, another dawn. It's time for the quarterfinals of the North American Open qualifiers for the International 2019 Numero Uno. I am General Jivicus. This is Bammy Soy versus Ryan Umentum Fas. The draft is already underway. No real surprises so far. We've got the Io, the Dark Seer, the Centaur Warrunner, as well as the Chen, the Ember Spirit. What else? Ooh, the Mars, becoming quite the popular pick, but I don't think it's ever been because he's good. It just seems to be like he's the next best option. And there you go. There is the best option. He will be picked, first pick by Bammy Soy, and we've seen what these guys can do with an Enigma before, so very exciting stuff there. And they're going to get the Nyx, I imagine. Maybe the Oracle, maybe the Sand King. They do have two picks here.
10 seconds remaining.
Dire team pick.
Oh, the Warlock, of course, the big pony that's been ridden around by all regions at the moment. As that BKB piercing ranged disable drop the rock.
Seconds remaining.
They do like Abaddon in the NA region. We'll see if they go back for that. Warlock and the Grimstroke for the double Fatal Bonds connection.
Radiant team ban.
They go back and pick themselves up an Enigma. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Sand King.
10 seconds remaining.
Means that the Enigma will be the 4 still? Probably the Sand King will be the
5 seconds
3?
remaining.
Probably.
Dire team ban.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright, they banned the Slardar. Now, this is wise. If you've ever seen Null playing Slardar, you realize why they've banned this hero.
Radiant team ban.
Coming.
Kind of feels as well, in regards to that, if you're playing against a team the day after and they've come through a series of best of ones, kind of get a pretty good idea of what that team's going to play.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Dire team pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Radiant team pick.
Juggernaut.
Ten seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Alright, they got the Juggernaut and the Bane. Sorry guys, just doing a little bit of updating the stream stuff and whatnot. We got the Oracle ban. Ooh, I like this. Batrider was taken out by the Radiant. And there goes Fishbowl Face Mysterio himself. No Arc Warden.
10 seconds remaining.
It's looking spicy.
5 seconds remaining.
Yo, Panda Express, 888, what are you saying, my man?
Yo, this guy has no chill, man. Yo, this guy has no chill, man. Ding, 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 mother... You know what's cooking? Boom!
Got the Bane, the strong 5. Got the 3-4 combo possibilities of the Enigma Sand King. And then we have the Warlock 5, the Grimstroke 4, the Juggernaut 1/2. Safe lane.
Radiant team pick.
Doom, I like it. I like it a lot.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Final pick of the second phase. They do need to dial in on their cores now. Something that doesn't care too much about Doom. Maybe the Lifestealer. He's not been banned. Feels a little bit meh.
Dire team ban. Weaver.
Yeah, that seems more like in their kind of field. I like this. A lot of evasion. If you look at the enemy heroes that the Dire have chosen, you see the Warlock, the Grimstroke, the Juggernaut, the Doom. None of these guys have a particularly good lockdown mechanic. Let's just open our mic for the ladies and gentlemen in game who have managed to navigate successfully through Facet's ticket system.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, final ban, and then they go back for their mid hero. What mid do they want here? I mean, OD's pretty attractive. Maybe something.
Radiant team ban.
They ban the OD. Is Morphling still in the pool? He is. Is it a play here? Nah, not really. I mean, I guess with a Weaver, it's going to be the safe lane Weaver. Maybe, just maybe the OD would have rounded that draft out nicely.
10 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
Yo, this guy has no chill, man.
Am I gonna have to meet some fools when we get in the game? Probably. Final ban. I mean, these guys just look at whatever mid is gonna fuck with their day, right? They have to pick into it though, blind. I suspect a Shadow Fiend. I suspect a Shadow Fiend.
Radiant team pick.
And it will be the Arch into Medusa, of course. Of course.
Dire team pick.
And Sammy Boy in this hero ban. I mean, do you reshuffle? Jug already kind of can build into diffusal type builds. Maybe take another mid along those lines. A Mirana even? Mirana versus Medusa, mid. An oldie but goldie. I think it's Shadow Fiend, right? It doesn't change it.
5 seconds remaining.
And Storm Spirit, they do have the Bane and the Sand King. It's too much setup. A BKB piercing mid. Or Revenge? No, that's awful. It's the Morphling.
Choose your hero.
Alright, that is 5 heroes aside. Both teams have locked in who they're going to be playing over on Bammy Soy. It's Jubei on the Enigma. Old White on the Sand King. This Chinese guy on the Bane. Constable on the Weaver. And then Sammy Boy himself on the Medusa. Alright, over on Orion Umentum fans, it'll be Kefka on the Warlock, Dinocide on the Grimstroke, Null on the Juggernaut, and Tiltable Mountain on the Doom, Pi on the Morphling. I am General GVKis. This is Game 1, Best of 3, quarterfinals for the Open Qualifiers, North American 2019, number 1. Yeah, let's get our Dota 2 on. Gonna win, Jeeves. I don't know. I will bet. Well, I'd already bet, didn't I? Shoot. I hope it's Sammy Boy's team. Alrighty. Let's check out what the robot thinks. Giving a 57% advantage the way of the Radiant, simply based on the draft for now. And Mango count? Ooh. Ooh. Mango's very much in favor of the Dire Dinocide. Hanging back for a little while there. Early movements from the mid here. Looks like they're just going to go for that casual ward from the shadows. Already building himself a little fort of protection for the Medusa here in the mid lane, so he cannot be ganked without smoke. Who would gank without smoke, Jeeves? Damn, you can go so far forward and break smokes here, but you would never come that direction. This direction, so I suppose. And down bottom, Old White already got himself in place there. Sammy Boy just kind of roaming around. And up top, it will be Bane and Constable on the Weaver. Look at the spread here. Okay, 2 runes up top. It's all going to go 50-50. Everybody getting the runes from their respective sides of the river. Sammy Boy back in time for the block. Oh. Okay. I like this. He's going to continue to block even after the fight has already started, right? Yeah. Nope. Okay. This lane, Kosovo should do quite well in that lane, I would think. I mean, Sammy Boy has potential with a little bit of help to take him down, but we'll see how and when that actually unfolds. Both teams playing ultra cautiously here, in lieu of the fact that 2 more games, 3 or 4 more wins, and they find themselves in the regional qualifiers of a currently $25 million prize pool tournament.
They die by our hand, not yours.
Possible. Going to be quite happy with the situation at the moment, given the fact they're pushing an entire wave of creep into him. His Bane is far away, so he will simply get this XP for himself. Hopefully find that level 2 quite quickly. Bane with a nice bit of harass. Eating ass. That is Bane's move. QB with the early jungle. Now it looks like he's got himself a little gloves of haste here. Then he picks up the ring. Interesting. What did you do? He's getting a casual headdress. Headdress, I suppose, builds into Dom now, right? Possible. Already very low here. I don't think they can do anything, though. They don't really have catch, right? Unless they catch him, would be a nice sweep across here. Here comes Kefka. Maybe the combination of the 3 can get something done. Alright, chains go out. Very annoying to deal with, for sure. An arcane rune going to be found by Pai Pai. What is this push? I mean, they're getting pretty much even Stevens out of the lane. 12 and 2 versus 12 and 2. That's exactly even Stevens, James. It sure is. Alright, they start to tango a little bit. Well, they didn't use any tangos, Jeeves. No, I mean, with the dance. They're dancing with each other. Okay, used the shotgun blast for the range creep. Took quite a bit of damage, but he's going to be fine. Just fine. Morphed up to strength on the way out. Hey, wait. Is there actually going to be a death? No. Bane is looking a little bit fragile. Yeah, but he has all this mana, jeez. Brain sap.
Our thanks.
The juicy brain sap. Shit.
Double damage!
Alright. Bammy Boy with a double damage. It's 4 minutes 34 seconds into the game. It's 0-0. We league now. Nah, they're just playing cautious. The problem is, the longer it goes, the harder that first kill becomes, right? More options available. And more HP to burn through. Just from levels, never mind items. Setting up for the 5-minute runes. Doom gonna pop that burning earth.
Player's middle tower is
So we can
under
get in nice and close. I don't think it's called that, jeez.
Almighty money.
The wages of fear.
What was that? 1 for Old White, 1 for Deicide. one for Untiltable Mountain, and one for Bane. So 2 for 2. Hey, Jeeves, you can count. Nice. Okay, Untiltable Mountain allowed. About to find that level 6. Old White already found his level 6. Has that soul ring finished up? Oh, look at this. Medusa versus Medusa action. Oh, the salve gonna get popped by Sammy Boy. Both of these chaps level 6. Oh, the final first blood. There we go. Bane getting hunted down. But it's null. Is it null? I don't think so, actually. Look at this. It's a double.
You've just achieved first blood.
They'll find Genocide. Now they look for the Warlock. A lot of damage being poured in there, but it's not quite enough. Oh, and Jubei is here now as well, getting ready to set up. He's level 5, halfway to level 6. Let's spot out Kefka with the rotation down there. Where is he going?
Radiant structures
Secret
are
shop?
fortified.
No. Oh, he's out of mana, jeez. Oh, he's going to kill himself. Alright, okay, fair play.
My fiends will avenge me.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Is it?
The Dire have reinforced their structures.
Oh, up top though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Cheeky TP out. A lot of damage being put in here. Able to pretty much sit in front of the tower and siege it. And a creep wave at the same time. This is the 5-minute catapult wave. Oh wow, so the 10-minute catapult's going to crash against tier 2.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Interesting position from the Dire here. They still want to be able to farm. They're holding this high ground. It's good. Very defensive. Means that they're not going to get punished too heavily. You do have to realize though that the Radiant are really far ahead on net worth. They have a 3k net worth advantage. It's 7.5 minutes into the game. And these two teams, I have to say, the match that the Dire came through, the Radiant was the opposite team, definitely had it in them to win that match very easily. But these guys are fighters, they dug deep and they managed to find their way through. But this happened in both their previous 2 games. So it could be that, you know, they had a really good day yesterday. And the skill level might take its toll here. Double damage on the river bottom. Will go the way of Costable by the looks of it. No. What? Oh, he bottled it. Phase boots completed for Juggernaut. Still level 5, 8 minutes into the game. That's your safe lane core. Doom at least having an okay game. That is the silver lining in this situation. He is level 7. They go into him under the tower. That's an epicenter going to be used up here. And a stun from the Dom creep.
Under attack.
And the same process going to be repeated bottom as was done top.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, Costable looking for Null here. He finally has his level 6 at least. We'll pop those phase boots and pop on out of there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Middle lane, Sammy Boy versus this Morphling. 4.6k versus 3.3k. Pi.
Dire's bottom
A
tower
decent
is
mid.
under attack.
Dire's bottom tower.
Oh, he TP'd into that and instantly scoffed up the creep. 200 gold for Doom. Nice play. Catches it mid stand. Oh. Oh, Bane getting sussed up here. Oh, he knows it's there. He's like, I want it. Let me have it. This is when you get a Quelling Blade. Oh, shit, my pants. Nice. Oh, he wants to set up here. Costable is nearby. Pi on 408 HP. A lot of morphed agility right now. The Nightmare catch into some deeps. Maybe could have made it work. Genocide is now sitting mid, trying to get some levels, but these guys aren't content to allow that kind of shenanigans. They're going to take another tier 1. 10 minutes into the game. Old White going to find 2 runes bottom. And Costable going to find 2 top. This is huge. was a glimmer of hope to try and stem the bleeding for the Dire to maybe pick up a couple of those bounties or more. But Bammy Soys, they just happen to have control of the map right now. In all the right places. Pretty much, this is their area of control here. Pretty good. And he was able still to get this one as well. No towers, see? You have to TP to the shrine. Oh, black hole has been used. There's the scream on top of it. There's no turnaround here. Well, Pai Pai at least gets out. Black hole for Warlock. I think at this point in the game it's worth it. Why, jeez? How could it possibly be worth a level 4 Warlock? It just stops him from getting up to 6, right? Keeps him at bay for now. That is the BKB cancelling stun as well. Black hole cancelling BKB piercing stun. On white, on TP out. No, he'll get stomped up, but he's still invisible and they don't have any dust. Unbelievable. Warlock did spawn as well. He's coming over with the sentries. Look at this. Hey guys, I got the wards, guys. I got the wards. Drums next for Juggernaut. Feels okay, man. Brown Boots, Veil of Discord already finished up, and a Blink Dagger just a few creep waves away. Possible. Up top, applying pressure to this tier 2. Remember, that second catapult wave is on its way, right? Oh, I think that was a second catapult wave, juice. Yep. Yes, it was. And we see this as well. The Ring of Basilius, quite common at the moment. Obviously builds into Vlad's. Great item to have on your off lane. He's not even the off lane, jeez. I know, it's great, isn't it? Oh, they got a tower and a kill? Wow, explain. 5-0, 8k net worth, 9k net worth. What was a 57% chance to win based on the drafts alone? And look at this, 92%. The fear will be real for the Dire right now, but this is when these guys perform the best. We've seen 2 amazing comeback games from Genocide and the boys. All is not lost. Of course, we have to do this for our sponsors here. Yeah, baby. Ryan Umemantu. Up top, Jubei pushing in with his tomato. And it's just constant creep wave pressure, right? The same thing going to happen in mid. They do have a slight tower advantage there. They have a tower advantage in every lane, Chiefs. Yep. I'm just looking at empty creep waves. Where is everyone? Come on, guys. Alright, Warlock goes for some deep warding. Actually, will be punished for this, even without the smoke. Simply because the Radiant don't care about this part of the map right now. This is the objectives they're interested in. If you look at where their wards are, this is perfect. Hold this high ground, you can see anyone coming in from behind. You can gank anyone that comes to try and stop what you're doing. Just very nice ward placement in general. A little bit of tackle down here. Here we go. Will be white. It goes in. Starting to morph up the strength. But it's just a zone, right? He's just zoning him away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, the choice here is to go in and deward this area, take control, wipe this out. Wait a minute, the fight's happening, Jeeves. Wipe that tower out, and then... I mean, even on the back of this, maybe they just go Roche. 30 seconds, no Juggernaut. I mean, he can still TP in. It's still a danger. The Rock is available, as well as the Doom and the Fatal Bonds times 2. Times 2 is not available. Huh. Is he holding a skill point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Oh, shit. Well, Did channel the epicenter there and cancelled it. I don't know if he was trying to fake pump it or whether he genuinely thought they were going to go there, but I don't know. Feels like once it starts running, you might as well just let it run and then you can hit the creeps for God's sake with it. I guess you keep your mana though, right? The ult goes on cooldown, but you still have the mana. How much does epicenter cost? 150? Only 10 more than a burrow strike. And these wards are good intentioned wards by all means. Look at this. I mean, it definitely allows them to set up for this push down bottom. You can see they're moving all their bodies down here. It's simply because this is the only part of the map they have vision in. This is the only part they can operate in, and they know this guy is potentially alone. But at the same time, these guys can wrap here. Here we go. They are seeking, they are hunting. It's costable though. Incredibly difficult kill for them to find here. How would they manage? Maybe the Medusa is a better kill. And effectively not going to achieve anything off the back of it. Nice movement by the Radiant, keeping themselves safe and out of danger. And the Dire will Delta split. Try and think of something new to regain the initiative.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Pretty quick Roshan. Will be costable. No, Sammy Boy actually takes it so they can siege high ground with the Scream if necessary.
Haste.
And they do see this dewarding action going on. Costable is on top of him. Kefka immediately turns it around, but where are you going to go, buddy?
A dominating performance. Onage.
This is good though. Sammy Boy is exposed. Definitely dangling a little bit too hard here. Has a Manta and an Aegis though. If you can get 2 of their heroes' attention, that leaves 4 versus 2 everywhere else on the map. Alright. Veil of Discord already lands. Dino's side. Dino dead. Does that mean he killed Dino?
Dire's
Like,
middle
originally.
tower is under attack.
Did Dino's side kill Dino? Here we go.
Dire's
We
bottom
have the
tower
wards
is
in
under
place,
attack.
as we discussed. Right, taking this area, holding the high ground. Hold white in a really good position to jump on anyone that moves over this way.
Tower has fallen.
Looks like they're going to go for the chokehold, so they want to pull these creeps up to here, and keep these creeps here, and keep these creeps here. And then the idea is to try and get a pick from someone who comes out to stop and farm. They still have to be wary of the TP in from behind, right? They have to be wary of the ambush from the shrine. Roshan, obviously 6 minutes 24 seconds. Sammy Boy sitting on the Aegis. Has a triple Wraith Band. Oh, and Manta. They are looking for Old White here. Drop the sentry. Will use up the ultimate of the Juggernaut, but that kill is more than worth it. It's only 277 gold, it says, but that is the first kill, putting them on the board. And they did exactly what the Radiant were trying to do to them there. Managing to get a nice clean pick off. How did that happen, Jeeves? Well, these guys here got a little bit overconfident before this guy was finished pushing this lane back in. That's it. That's literally it. It's a 16k net worth lead, but this is Dota 2, ladies and gentlemen. And this is Team Ryan. They have had their backs to the walls on more than a few occasions. Okay. Null was a little bit far out there, but they don't really have the catch items just yet. Warlock will be slept up on the high ground here. White's actually looking for this, is he? Nay. Creep waves in a decent position. That's double damage spawning there. Aegis is beginning to time out a little bit, so that's a Skadi finish. Oh wow. I think they just want to man fight them. All get in position and go for it. Oh, Sammy boy. Okay, nice blink, hoof stomp. Well played. Has brought his wolf in to help with the their crits though. Manta style is available, just waiting for some silence or some such to come out on him.
A golden plate.
And Sammy boy content to siege here. Having that mana shield, having that manta style, having that Aegis. Fortification comes through at the last second, but Sammy boy's not going anywhere. You need to do something more than that. They go to work. There's the silence. The mana is available, but he doesn't even use it, man. Fatal bonds. Alright, the scream goes out. Kefka drops the rock right on top of him. Still has that Aegis. That's a dead rock. Level 19 Tusa. This is looking pretty fragile right now.
Dyer's bottom barracks are under attack. Dyer's bottom
The
barracks
boys on Team Ryan. Oh yeah, no, they're done. They're done.
Dyer's bottom barracks have fallen.
It does mean that they've identified maybe where they've gone wrong there a little bit there. Alright. Alright. Gee whiz. Look at the score, man. 9-1. 9 frickin' 1. Oh, it's like a football match or something. Alright, MVP here. Jubei 005 doesn't get much better than that. What was that? 50% kill partition. No one else. Bane, actually. Bane is the MVP. He made it happen with the wards, with the vision, and being in 70% of kills. Anyway, I am General G because this was just game 1 of a glorious best of 3. Let's see what Ryan Momentum still have in the tank. See if they can come out swinging in the next game. It'll be about 5-10 minutes, guys. Bear with us, and we'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. No rest for the wicked. This is game 2, best of 3 for the International 2019 Open Qualifiers NA number 1 quarterfinals between Team Ryan and Bammy Soy. I am General G. Game 1 went the way of Bammy Soy. They dominated that game, both in the lanes, the farming, and it was a 10-to-1 kill-death ratio.
5 seconds remaining.
Definitely looking like the stronger team. It was a much stronger draft as well, which came out from the Radiant in the last game. And let's see what the Ryan Umentum fans have got left in their tank. We got the IO ban, we got the Darkseer ban, Chen, Ember,
Team ban.
Ancient Apparition. These are all bans we saw last game. I think you ban the Sammy Boy Medusa. First Banjis? No. What about the Enigma? Well,
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Radiant team pick.
was it Centaur War Runner? Yeah.
Dire team pick. Omni Knight. Dire team pick.
Okay.
Radiant
Go for the
team
Omni Knight. Instant pickups of the Enigma and the Tiny in response.
pick. 10 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
Radiant team ban. Grimstroke.
They're gonna take the Grimstroke this time. Alright.
Ten seconds remaining.
5 seconds
Talk to me of bands. Beautiful, beautiful bands. Enigma Tiny is already very strong. You need the BKB piercing disable. They already have Omni Knight, which kind of precludes the Bat Rider. They could still look at the Winter Wyvern, which is okay against Enigma. It's kind of like a double whammy because it deals with his Eidolons as the disable. The Warlock is still in the pool, as is the Vengeful Spirit.
Dire team ban.
Ten seconds remaining.
The Juggernaut was, I mean, was it much of a deal last time? And what was the big deal? It was Slardar, right? You don't want Null to get Slardar.
Ten seconds remaining.
Ooh boy.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Oracle. Okay. I mean, he does have the purge. Maybe there. I mean, Grimstroke's a 4, but he can be played as a 5. Omni Knight can be played as a 5 as well. Huh. It's a thunker, boys.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
A Rubik ban. I mean, I guess it's like a semi-counter to the Enigma, but it feels awkward in the Radiant draft at that point, so not sure whether or not it was ever really an option for him in the first place. And the Morphling didn't work out either, did it? Normally that hero was just straight up gold. Bammy Boy's Medusa's still there. Null's Slardar is still available as well. Those would be the two mid heroes I'd be most concerned. Banning are the OD and the Medusa against this team.
Dire team pick.
Troll. Maybe they're thinking about a Spectre, man.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
All right, they're gonna dribble into overtime now. 50 seconds remaining on that reserve. As they think about where they want to go next. Do they want to just break out the Spectre now and risk being very countered? I think they pick it 4th.
Radiant team pick.
Winter Wyvern.
Alright. Warlock is still in the pool. I don't see any reason not to just grab the Warlock here. With a Grimstroke and the Omni Knight, it feels pretty powerful.
10 seconds remaining.
You can play Omni as a straight up 3. With the super boots
5
build, the
seconds
super
remaining.
speed build, always on top of people.
Dire team pick.
Spirit Breaker.
I mean, is this like, are they're just going to go back for the lifesteal, right? Is Spirit Breaker simply here as a vehicle? Grimstroke suddenly is a 5, Omni Knight is suddenly 3, Grimstroke is definitely, Spirit Breaker's 4. Simply from the nature of the hero and how
10
he
seconds
works.
remaining.
So I imagine they're looking at a lifestealer core on the
5
Radiant
seconds remaining.
for Costable. Maybe Weaver's fine again.